Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Talk RGV. I'm your host, Mike Singletary. With me, as always, is Jerry Garza, my co-host.
What's going on, Mike?
How's it going, Jerry?
It's going good, man.
Episode 66. Pick up stick, como dice la mamá de Bobby Boucher. Episode 66, Jerry, what do you think?
66?
We're getting there, man.
Yeah, man. Where are we getting to, though? 100?
100?
Is that what we're talking about? Okay.
Yeah, 100. After 100, pues.
Are we going to be like 102? We're getting there to what? 200? 150?
150, 200, 400. There's some podcasts out there that are 400. Man.
Yeah.
The Theo Vaughn, I know for sure, he's like in the 400s already, man. So he's got some pretty good sponsors, heavy hitter sponsors.
Yeah.
Man. He's got like Celsius.
We can only wish to be that big.
Yeah.
That's Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, but our TikTok is pretty good. Our TikTok is picking up. We reached that 100 mark.
It's good.
So that's good.
Yeah.
And YouTube, we're still at what, 28, something like that, so something low, but it'll grow. How's your weekend going, Jerry?
Going good, man. It's already the end of the weekend for me.
See,
And, yeah, it's all right. Can't complain. Going back to work, but
got some rain yesterday.
yeah.
Oh, here
We're gonna get
in
spotty.
our-
We got spotty showers, and then it's supposedly gonna rain this coming week. So
Let's see. I mean, the only thing that it affected me was not being able to cut my grass, man, and
should have cut in the rain,
should
dude.
have cut it. No, you can't cut it in the rain.
No?
No, not really, because the machines kind of jam up.
Oh yeah, that's
It
true.
becomes like a
Yeah,
mud
never mind.
mush, and your machines kind of seize up.
Yeah.
But anyways, my weekend is going pretty good too, Jerry. You want to get into these RGB topics, Jerry, real
Go for
quick?
it, Mike.
Get them out of the way.
Yeah.
There was a big computer outage. Bali airports affected by global tech issue. The faulty software update. This is in the news nationally because it affected like worldwide. It was affecting Windows everywhere.
Yeah, man. I heard about
365.
this. It was like a Windows thing, like a security something.
It was a Windows update failure, and it was all the computers that had like anti-hacking software,
Yeah.
like for big companies and things like that. I forgot the name of the company. ¿Cómo se llamaba?
Cloudflare or Crowdflare? I don't know. Flare or something. I don't remember what the name of it is either.
Yeah.
We don't do our research on this podcast, but
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard about it happen on Friday. I wasn't at work on Friday, so I don't know if it affected my job.
No, it didn't. It didn't.
But
We were up and running. You know what? Not really. There were certain parts of our work was affected. Airports here, the bridge was affected.
Oh, okay,
It was
yeah.
not letting people. They weren't letting people in or out because of the computers. So they got backed up really, really bad because I think they were having to do it like differently.
was
or
this
manually.
like, did they know this was gonna happen? Because I know this. It's really weird to say this.
No, they woke up and it was.
Oh, okay. Because IT was in my office on Thursday, and they were there updating the software for security,
Oh,
and they were in there, and I'm like, okay. And then they were all,
see.
yeah, they were there, and then I heard that had this happen on Friday. I was like, I wonder if this is the reason why they were updating the software on my computer, because they knew this was gonna happen. So, but I don't know. Like you said, it's a separate thing. It was just a coincidence they were there on Thursday.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's funny that they were there in my office and they were doing all that, and then I tell them, hey man, can you hook it up and fix a couple of things that I need for a vacant computer I had in my office, and
Yeah.
they couldn't do it.
So the company was called CrowdStrike.
CrowdStrike, andale.
It's CrowdStrike, and they had a Microsoft update issue. How weird how everything goes down, man. Just
Yeah.
a little
One
glitch
little
here
thing,
and there.
and everything just
Everything goes to.
it just shows you how fragile
Everything hits the fan.
Yeah, man. Any little thing, it just messes up everything.
Yeah.
It's a domino effect.
You remember a long time ago they had that Sasser worm that would reboot your computers over and over and over and over again. That was back in the early 2000s, no?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Microsoft. Pero, oh well. I mean, what you gonna do?
I know a lot of Apple fanboys are all happy that was not going to affect them.
See, Apple. If you have Apple products or what is it, Linus or something like that.
Linux. Linus, isn't it that Linus guy from
The
Tech Tips?
The Tech Tip Linus guy.
Yeah, Linus Tech Tips. I guess that's who.
Yeah, I subscribed to that guy recently. Linus Tech Tip. Yeah, Linux and Apple were free because their software is kind of like, I guess, closed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a big tech guy, Jerry. I'm Gen X, so I can thumb my way through the technology.
You can barely handle this podcast.
I can barely handle. Sometimes my stuff goes down, and
you see it firsthand live sometimes. Like, why is that camera not working?
Why is that camera not working? I forgot to charge it. ¿Qué más? A ver. The Texas Health and Human Services issued a health advisory regarding ongoing transmission of Mpox or monkeypox. There's monkeypox going around, man.
That's still going on, man.
Yeah.
After all these years.
So it starts with a rash in the hands and feet, chest, and face, and initially looks like pimples, blisters, and it has a 17-day incubation period. So you're itchy for like 17 days.
Mm-hmm.
So
how do you get that? Like,
it's touch. It's touch. Yeah. So if you touch somebody that's infected, or if they're touching things and then you go after them and touch them.
Oh, man.
It's one of those situations. So don't touch things. Or take sanitizer, man.
Yeah.
There are people getting COVID again. Man.
Yeah?
There's like an uptick
there is.
in cases of COVID now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, be careful. Take your hand sanitizer.
Yeah,
Wash your hands.
I still got my hand sanitizer there at home.
Stay 6
still
feet.
buy it. We still clean.
I can't believe how crazy we got during COVID.
Look, dude, I'm going to say this, though. And it's dealing with being clean and COVID and all that in a way. I've gone to the, I live in in general, look, I go to the restroom sometimes at a public place or whatever, right?
Right.
I don't know how many times this past month that I've gone to the restroom. One time I went in the mall, and another time I went at the movie theater. And another time at work, I didn't go to the staff restroom. I went to the public one because the staff one was being occupied. And there's somebody in there, and they just leave. They don't wash their hands.
They don't wash their hands.
And I'm like, what the hell, man?
I've experienced that too, man.
And one of them that stands out to me was, I don't know where it was.
You just hear the flush and walk out.
I hear the flush, like the guy's like throwing up something. He has like a really bad, nasty cough.
The old man cough.
He has old man cough big time. He cleans his mouth. You could hear that. Throws the paper away. Opens the door and leaves. He did not wash his hands.
But no faucet. So.
No faucet. And he was in there. He peed. He did all that, and he didn't wash his hands.
Please wash your hands, people.
Man, dude, that's just like the worst thing ever, man. I'm like, what are you even...
That's hygiene.
And this guy is going to touch everything I'm going to touch. He's going to touch the same door I have to get out of.
The door, yeah.
He's probably going to touch the same elevator key I'm going to touch.
Or get some water from the water
I'm
fountain.
like thinking, I'm glad I don't share anything else with the guy. Oops.
Oh,
what?
this guy.
I might could bleep it out. But yeah.
Okay.
Mike gets mad because I
have a beep.
But he has a beep. There you go. All late.
All late. No, it's okay, Jerry.
But yeah, dude, like, no, well, see, that's my emotion coming out because, come on, bro. Wash your hands.
Yeah.
Like, how?
And you're just in the stall fuming.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, Jerry. It's okay.
That's already happened like 3 times.
Yeah. I've experienced it too.
That's the thing is, it's happened already like 3 times in the past month. It's gross.
Yeah. We talked about it here, but McAllen Salvation Army, they handed out their fans. So they collected a little over 700 fans, man.
That's good, man. I mean, it's still hot out there, obviously.
Yeah.
We're getting rain here and there, but man, after it stops raining, it just gets super humid and ugly.
Humid and muggy, man.
Yeah, so no, man, that's still good that we're still doing that.
So 700 fans, and they handed it out to needy families, and they were They were working with CBS 4 and NBC 23. So They had some of the anchors and the weathermen out there.
Yeah, man.
Handing out fans.
Look, Texas weather's no joke, bro.
No,
pretty
it's
bad.
not, man. No, it's not. And it's deadly almost, man, because people faint with the heat and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
You don't
No, it's
stay
bad.
hydrated.
And you're out there, dude. Pobrecito, dude. I was out there coming back from lunch, and I saw a dog pass in front of me, and he was walking like if the pavement was hot.
Was burning him.
Yeah.
It probably was.
I'm like, man, dude, just get under the shade and stop walking, bro. But I don't think he was a stray dog. I think he was one of those neighborhood dogs, but
Oh,
he was just out there.
just wanted to wander around,
Yeah.
find a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
They sell booties, no? They sell like little booties for the dogs.
They do.
But they don't like them.
They don't. That's why they walk
They
off
walk
funny
all
with it.
weird.
Eventually, they get used to it, but they don't like it the first time
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. So, yeah, just be careful out there
Mhm.
with the heat, man.
And your pets.
And your pets. So, if you can, get them a fan or bring them inside or put them under the shade, man.
Yeah.
Make sure they have a lot of water. That's all I got, man. It's been a slow news week for Valley News here, man. This is good. That's good, I think.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah,
No news is good news, right?
pretty much.
The only people that suffer are the news guys. They start trying to find some type of
Fine.
news source
Yeah,
somewhere.
you see random news articles about random things.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they do the food for thoughts and all that stuff. Is
They put it on a slow news day.
They put it in a slow news day. Yeah. You want to go to state, Jerry, or do you want a dad joke?
Whatever you got to do, man.
All right, let's do a dad joke. Ready? Is everybody ready? Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road, Jerry?
Oh my God. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road, Mike?
Because it got stuck in a crack.
Oh, freaking hell, man.
Man, it got stuck.
Oh my God. That was a good one, bro.
Crack in the pavement, Jerry. What do you-
Yeah, no, I don't know what you're thinking
I don't
about.
know, whatever. Okay. All right, Jerry. State-wise, there's news. Mr. Gaddy's Pizza is coming to Walmart locations in Texas and Oklahoma, Jerry. That's kind of random, right?
Yeah.
They had McDonald's before, but
Mhm.
now it's Mr. Gaddy's. So they're going to offer counter service and seating. They're going to serve pizza, wings, salads, and sandwiches.
Well, I guess they're that popular, huh?
I don't know, I think it's in the article that they're trying to they're trying to find new ways to reach new audiences and stuff like that because they're kind of like their sales are
Oh, so they're not that
stagnating.
popular.
No, they're
So they're just trying something different to get
trying,
money.
Yeah, they're trying to survive.
I don't know, man. That's gonna be hard because they got to deal with a lot of pizza chains with that.
But Mr. Gaddy's used to be a place where you go play games and stuff.
Yeah.
You go
I
play
think you
games.
s-
You
I
go
think
get some pizza and
You
go
still
play
do that.
games.
Yeah, you still do that.
But
There's
like-
Mr. Gaddy's near me.
But Walmart doesn't have arcade spaces anymore. does it?
No, not really.
Like the pandemic kind of killed all that.
Yeah.
They used to have like a little room and stuff with like the claw machines and whatnot, but not anymore. I don't see any here.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that's gonna work. There's a Mr. Gaddy's.
They didn't mention whether the space was gonna have like any games or
Oh,
anything.
well, they gotta have something, man, because you're just not gonna go and get a pizza from there.
You know.
You got a lot of competition as it is.
Yeah.
But maybe because they're gonna bank on the fact that they're in Walmart, maybe they're gonna be hungry. Let's just get a pizza from here.
Yeah.
Maybe they're banking on that. That'll help them, I guess.
Walmart kind of did something that's kind of weird to me. They opened up like a liquor section. Did you see that? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that.
They're doing the whole. It's kind of like what Costco did, right?
Mhm.
Costco has like a liquor store next to it, like not inside the store, but like
Yeah.
connected to the store.
Yeah,
right
it's like on the
outside.
corner off to the side.
All shady. But yeah, I don't know. Well, hopefully it works out for them. And it said it's specifically here in Texas and Oklahoma. Locations here in Texas and Oklahoma. We'll see how it goes. Jerry, I know you don't like talking about it, but I mean, we got to talk about it because it's in the news. The Donald Trump assassination attempt, man. That was wild.
It was so wild when it happened that I laughed when I saw it
It was
because
kinda
it's
crazy,
just like,
man.
why am I not
It's
surprised?
all random in Pennsylvania too.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
You would think it'd be somewhere like I don't know, more Wild West, like Texas
Yeah.
or I don't know, New Mexico or someplace like that.
Not even, dude. Just a place that doesn't like him. But apparently, it was a Republican, registered Republican that shot the.
President in the ear.
Yeah, they shot him. There was a lot of logistical problems with the way all that went down. It should never have happened because supposedly,
Everybody had like eyes on the roof, no?
yeah, and he shot him from the roof. And the Secret Service didn't do a good job of
Preventing it.
preventing it. You know, there's a lot of There's a lot of opinions out there
Big
of,
time,
of things, and I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
I read one that was just the dumbest thing I've ever read about this. So we know the security
Secret Service.
is a Secret Service for
Right.
for the president, right?
Because technically he's a former president, so he gets Secret Service.
Secret Service are probably one of the best trained Secret Service agents out there, right?
Right.
Right? So I'm going to say this, right?
They're supposed to be.
They're supposed to be, right? They're either ex-military, ex-FBI. There's something ex dealing with government,
Right.
you know, something like that, right?
Yeah. You would assume they'd be the best of the best.
Yes. Especially if they're going to be with Donald Trump, right?
Right.
Especially because he's just recently the ex-president. Because each living president, still has their own little group of Secret Service agents following them, right?
Right.
Till they die.
Yeah, in perpetuity. Yeah,
Yeah.
until they die. Yeah.
So these guys, they're going to be his guys till he dies, right?
Yeah, till he dies.
And one of them is a female, right? And I read this online.
There was
Somebody told me this on.
There were three of them that were.
Yeah.
women, no?
I read this. This happened because they're female, because they didn't. This happened because they're female. It should have been a big male Secret Service agent. If it was a male Secret Service agent, he would not get hit. And I was thinking, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
They weren't on top of the podium with him.
I was thinking also, Donald Trump is really tall. He's like 6'5", 6'4".
Yeah.
You're gonna need a whole set of Secret Service members that played in the NBA or something
To be
to
taller
get
than
these guys over taller than him.
Mm-hmm.
And second of all, you don't know these female agents' background.
Yeah.
That for all you know, these were ex-Navy SEALs. These probably were ex-FBI agents doing, whatever they got to do to
Right.
keep the country safe.
X-Men.
And you're over here saying because they're females, they couldn't handle the job. They didn't handle the job, not because they're female. They didn't handle the job because they didn't do the logistics of saying there's a building across the street. We need to keep it
It's secure.
secure out there.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
that's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard, that they're blaming it on a female.
Being a woman.
Being a woman doing it.
Yeah.
She literally you see her grabbing him, and
Yeah.
I don't see no other females doing that. Those are the females that
Well,
are.
the people pushing him into the car, they were like female. He wanted to stand up and
Yeah.
like show that he was okay, but like the people that were kind of like shoving him into the car were female agents.
Yeah, and I guarantee you, these females have seen more action on duty in their previous jobs, or even obviously current day, because obviously they saved them from an assassination attempt, right?
Yeah.
Then these people, keyboard warriors, can just say it's a female.
Oh, yeah.
If it wasn't for this inclusion thing, it would never. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? We don't deserve female cops, female secret service men and women in there, or anything like that? That's just dumb.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they probably deserve to be there more than the men.
What makes you think? Yeah, exactly. She's there because she probably did better than some of the guys. I mean, there has to be a test out there
See.
that she did better than some guys.
Yeah.
And also, Trump has to say, "I want her," and my.
Yeah, there was one
And
like little clip that I saw that she was kind of like fumbling with her handgun, trying to get it back in. But you're there, man. You're kind of like
Heat of the
in shock.
moment. What are you
Heat of the
gonna do,
moment.
man?
The bullets were kind of like flying over their heads, man.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know how you're gonna act.
Exactly.
You don't know how you're gonna act when that happens. When you're deep in the like the whole situation.
Exactly. No, that happens all the time. You see it all the time.
Yeah.
Usually when there's like some type of shooting, something, there's people there that have guns, but
Yeah.
usually there's one calm person
Right.
that actually draws the weapon and actually takes down
See.
if it's the cops not around. You know how you hear about civilian took out the other one
Yeah.
because there was a responsible gun owner, right? And that's always one that's responsible and knows how to do it, and they're calm in the situation.
Right.
There's some gun owners that are not responsible or they're not calm in the situation. They panic.
Right.
They have it for safety, but at that moment, they panic.
See, you don't know how you're
I
doing.
remember seeing one time where it was in a church, and just the viejito just took out the gun and just headshot right
Just
away.
handed
Took out the shooter. I was like, man,
Just went to work and went,
Yeah.
"Look." That's bad. Well, I mean,
And it's-
he survived. He's missing part of his ear, but he survived.
there's a big old pillow on his ear.
They're making it like a lot of Trump supporters now have like a patch on their ear and
Yeah,
stuff like
dude,
that.
a lot of
They have,
people are
like-
saying it's like Nelly with the patch.
Yeah, with the
Back in the early 2000s.
with the,
They're
with
trying
the
to,
Band-Aid.
they're going to try to make it a thing now.
They are, yeah. Like it's his first speech after that attempt. Yeah, they had like a whole bunch of people wearing that ear patch, like it. But well,
Whatever.
yeah. And on the other side, they're calling for Biden to step down, man. They're saying that he's, I don't know.
It's an all-around.
It's an all-around show,
S
man.
show.
It's a show. Yeah.
It's an all-around S show.
We'll see.
You don't have to bleep me out on this one, Mike. It's an
Yeah,
S show.
it's a show.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
This great country of the United States of America, and we got these two fools. That's all we got. That's all we got. No, man. If you put this up, and there's gonna be people thinking, "Oh, you're anti this and you're anti." No, man. I'm pro United States. I'm anti these guys.
Yeah. All right, Jerry. That's all I got, Jerry. You got anything? You went to go see a movie, no?
I want to go see Twisters, man.
How was Twisters?
Twisters was really good.
Everybody's liking Twisters, man.
Twisters was really
They're
good.
saying that it's better than the original.
It is better than the original. I have to say, look, and I'm not being one of those. Oh, I'm a sucker for nostalgia. I saw Twister, the original one,
With Helen
two,
Hunt,
yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
All right,
Just to
just
catch
one
up.
because my wife hadn't watched it yet, right?
Oh.
So she was like, "Well, I want to see this one before we watch Twisters."
Right.
All right, so let's watch it. We watched it. She liked it. My wife, it's a good movie.
It was a real good movie.
It's a good movie. And I go, okay, we'll watch while we watch Twisters. And yeah, man, it's just way better. There's a lot more action. I like the twist in the plot because it's like a remake. So I'm not really like spoiling anything. But in the original one, right? You got the dudes that are in it for they have the big gear and the new cars, and they're in it with I don't know what they're doing, right? I forgot what they're doing in terms of in the original one where
I think they're trying to gather data on a stage 4 or class 4.
something like that,
Hurricane?
F5,
F5 on the
right? But they have all the new gear and everything, and then you got Helen Hunt's character who goes by with just feel and just knowing the weather patterns and all that, right? She doesn't have all the gear. She has this makeshift machine called Dorothy, and she wants to release these
the
the
sensors.
sensors that are sphere shaped, and they go into the thing, and that's how she's gonna gather the data, right? It's kind of like this in the remake, except in this one, you know, well, you gotta watch it. That's what I'm saying. There's like a little twist, but this one, it gives the story's a lot better.
Oh, okay. Does Helen Hunt still come out?
No, Helen Hunt doesn't come out.
None of the old characters come out?
I don't think any of the old characters came out.
Okay.
But all in all, it was a pretty good movie. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
Thumbs up for that one, man. So you guys gotta watch it.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I when I was watching, I got family that lives in Oklahoma, and I was wondering. I was like, hey, man.
Tornado Alley.
Yeah, Tornado Alley, and I was wondering. I was like, I wonder how they feel about this movie. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll like the movie, right? But like, does it bring back bad memories or whatever? And my cousin who lives in Oklahoma, when I posted that on Facebook, she replied. She's like, yeah, I really did enjoy the movie, but it does bring back bad memories. And then she talked about her memory of getting in the middle of a tornado and being in the middle of one. So And that's pretty much what this is. You're
Yeah.
really in, basically, they're storm chasers in the middle of a tornado.
So-
Like, everybody tries to avoid them and be in in a bunker or some type of
Yeah.
a safe shelter. But,
Yeah, they have tornado shelters like
yeah.
dug into the ground
Mhm.
for specific.
And they're obviously they're looking for it. And here, pues, obviously, we're not going to be looking for it. We're not storm chasers or anything like that. But,
Yeah. No, we get tornadoes as a byproduct of hurricanes here.
yeah, and not only that, every once in a while,
Right.
the storms are so severe
Right.
that a tornado would hit here, but
Yeah.
they're rare, but they hit
Right.
here in the valley. Whereas in, obviously, like you said, Tornado Alley, that's
That's
just the nature of things
yeah,
over there.
Right. Right. Yeah, something about like the air from the mountains coming in and getting with the air from. Yeah.
The Great Plains,
the Gulf.
the Gulf, and then
Yeah,
it hits
kinda like- It becomes like tornadoes. Well,
well, they go a lot into more scientific detail on how tornadoes are made in the movie. That's another thing that I really like. That they like, if you know your stuff in terms of weather, like that, I bet you would geek out because they're talking about like
yeah.
clouds
You
and
get all
that.
nerded out
Yeah.
with all the scientific stuff,
Mhm.
the science jargon.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, all right, Jerry. We got our snack review coming up, and we're gonna do things a little bit differently. I told you. So yeah, I'm just gonna do like another little intro here.
All right.
For the snack review. So don't freak out, Jerry. Hello, everybody. My name is Max Singletary. With me, as always, is Jerry Garza, and today's snack review we have. It's a drink, Jerry.
Uh-oh. Duff.
Duff beer.
We're gonna be drinking Duff beer.
Yeah, no, that's not Duff beer. It's
Oh.
like an orange drink. But it's Simpsons inspired Duff beer. We'll see how it goes. I got glasses because I want to see the
It's
color
a
of it.
la orange.
A l'orange.
So they're playing on the ale part of it, right?
Yeah,
And they put all orange,
yeah. But it's Simpsons.
but it's Simpsons. Yes.
Let's see how it goes.
And it's orange probably because like,
It's orange soda, right?
yeah.
It's just orange soda.
But I'm pretty sure because it's kind of as close as you're gonna get to the way beer looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it smells like orange soda. Doesn't taste quite like Sunkist.
It tastes more like water. More like the sparkling water.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give this.
It's orange flavor. Very little bit orange.
It's an orange flavor, sparkling water almost.
But very, very.
How many calories does this have? Because if it was sweeter, 20 calories. So that's probably why. Because I know Sunkist has like 180 calories.
It's all sugar.
Yeah.
I like it. I like this. It's not too overpowering. It's too sweet.
That's what I like.
There's a hint of orange. What do you think, Jerry?
It's all right.
Would you have it with some chips or something? No?
Yeah, you know what? Maybe some peanuts. Maybe some salted chips, salt and vinegar chips, something to break up. Because to me, I don't really like the aftertaste of it.
Yeah, it'll ruin it. If you're eating this with like a meal or something,
Yeah,
I don't think it'll be that good.
but I mean, yeah, it's almost like a diet flavored drink.
It's not real beer, though.
No, yeah, this is not real beer. This is Duff a la orange. It says there, a l'orange. I think that's what it's called.
But it's Simpsons inspired, and it's like the label.
Yeah, you'll see the B-roll. Michael put up the B-roll here somewhere, and you'll put that. But
So what do you give it, Jerry?
I'll give it 1.5 thumbs up.
1.5 thumbs?
Only thing that does it for me is just I don't really care for the aftertaste.
Yeah, the aftertaste is kind of off-putting, right?
Yeah.
I'll just give it 1 thumb. Not 2 thumbs.
Not
Just
2
one.
thumbs?
Just
All
one.
right. 1 thumb.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not great. Yeah. All right, Jerry.
New intro.
New intro.
Duff.
Simpsons inspired.
Duff.
Duff beer.
Duff beer drink that's not really beer.
Yeah. They're saying that they, with that whole Trump situation that we were talking about, it came out in The Simpsons
Did it?
that
Of course they
that
did.
he had gotten assassinated, and that the next president was going to be Ivanka or something like that.
Oh my
Or
God.
they had like a pin that said Ivanka for president. Wild. But all right, Jerry, that's the end of our episode, Jerry.
It was a good one, Mike.
It was a good one.
Yeah.
Episode 66 in the books. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for staying till the end of this episode. Jerry, thank you for co-hosting with me. Follow us on social media. We have TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and X. And we have full episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Yeah, leave a comment, like, subscribe, comment on our page. And we hope you have a great rest of your day, and we hope you have a great week. Thank you.